from Craftywafty, and here I'm going to show you how to make a full page pocket. I do believe this is our part 6, if everybody's keeping up with the counting. Okay, so what do we need for this? So obviously we need our base page. So there's my lovely base page there. And for our full page, we're going to need to make the pocket. It's 8 inches and 1/8 by 7 inches and 5/8. And what we're going to do is, like we've done before, we're going to score on the 3 sides coming round. So exactly the same that we would do if we were making a smaller pocket. It's just bigger. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my red liner tape round within the score lines. Here we are. Let's just pop this on like so. As I've said before, I use either 9mm or 12mm for my construction. Now, when you're doing a full page pocket, you need to consider obviously how you're going to get your items in and out of your pocket. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these on like so. So that is ready. And I'm just going to talk you through a couple of options of what you can do. So that is ready for our base pocket, and we're just going to cut our corners like we do before. So where the cross line comes over, the score lines, cut to the cross, give it a little wonky bit. Cut to the cross, give it a little wonky bit. And we're just going to fold those over like so. I'm just going to fold that in on the bottom like so, and here we go. We're going to fold in on our last score line like so. There we, whoops, let's give that a bit of score. Right, okay, so that is that, and then that will sit and cover pretty much all of that page. But obviously I want to be able to get things out. So what you can do, you can either use a notch punch where I can just pop that in the middle. Let me just take that plastic out so you can see where I can pop that in the middle there, and that will give me a little notch to pull that out. Or what I'm going to do for this album, I'm just going to come along and I'm just going to cut a little bit out so that it makes it easier to get things out. So I just want to show you that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that round. I'm going to open it right up, just makes it easier. I'm going to get my ruler, and I think the opening, I'm going to bring it down about 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to pop that on there and get my pencil line. I'm just going to draw that on there. So I don't know if you can see that pencil line coming along there. And then from the edge, I'm going to come in. Now, bearing in mind, I've got the flaps here that are going to be stuck down underneath, so I want to clear those and come in. So I think I'm going to come in about 2 inches. Actually, now let's make that 1.5 inches, because I'm going to cut it as a diagonal. So I'm going to draw, and as you can see, I'm drawing on the inside, so when we come to cut it, we won't see that. So there's my 1.5 inch score pencil mark, and then I'm going to come in with a 2 inch one as well. So I'm just going to come down and do that. Now the 2 inch one, I've just come across here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut diagonal from the 1.5 inch to the 2 inch, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I'm going to draw a pencil line at 1.5 inches, and then I'm going to come in and do the 2 inches. I'll just make sure that that's lined up straight like so, and now I can draw from either line, the bottom of the 2-inch one to the top of the 1.5 inch one, which will give me that diagonal effect on the pocket. And we're going to go from the bottom of the 2-inch one to the top of the 1.5 inch one. So if you can see that, and it's this bit here that I'm going to cut out. Okay, so now I've drawn in my pencil marks. I'm just going to get my knife and I'm just going to use those measurements again. I'm just going to make sure that I'm lined in. Let's just move that over a little bit. There we go. Okay, but what's the same? Measure twice, cut once. Okay, let's just bring that over just a fraction. Oops. Right, there we are. So I'm going to take that from there and cut that first bit. Then I'm going to come and do the other side so I can see where the mark is. I'm going to come from the bottom, cut the diagonal. So that's my 2 diagonal cuts done. And then I'm just going to cut from those points at 2 inches down. We're going to come in from that point to the other pencil line and we should be there. And there we are. So now I've cut my notch. It's quite a big notch, but you can see what I mean. And now when I pop that onto the page, okay, and having a page like this means, like, for example, if you've been on your travels and you've got a map or something, it's nice and big that you can pop something like that in there. Right, so as always, we're going to peel off the bottom and then we just treat this like we do any other pocket. So I'm going to take that off the bottom, run the glue along there, and then I'm just going to line this up with the bottom, whoops, with the bottom of the page, just come in just a fraction, like so. Hold that in place. I'm going to run a bit of tape along there. There we go. So lovely construction tape. So again, whatever I'm popping in the album can slide in and out nicely. And then we're just going to do the side pieces. And obviously all those pencil marks, because I've drawn them on the inside, you won't see. So let's peel these off. Peel off this other one. Oh, and there we go. Now I'm just going to take that up. And I'm going to come in on one side, make sure that's nice and straight, and come down on the other side, and then just get my bone folder. And there we are. One full page pocket. Lovely. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.